Hello, I'm Lee Cash, and this is technically my third stream, but this is my first time streaming on a PC, but technically my third attempt, and the previous times have not been, I would say, the greatest. So, I'm here to basically show my Nixos setup currently, and also test out the streaming on PC, also NixOS, when using OBS for the first time. So, while doing that, what you see on screen is my NixOS configuration file and some other stuff. The configuration file is where I have the main stuff for the the main stuff that I am not splitting into different like Nix files here. Um, with the Nix config, I import what's in here to basically have a way of, say if I import this, then I have VirtualBox. But if I instead decide to import everything else but leave out this, then I have everything but VirtualBox. And this is a helpful way of doing things. Because with this, you can either, um, you can customize, what you have and what you don't, depending on what device you are having your setup for. An example would be, say if I split this Nix right here into, 3 separate, uh, files, instead of one big thing, one for dev, one for uh, just entertainment or whatnot, and one for terminal stuff. And basically, if I all that put together, well, all that separated and not being put together, I would be able to individually pick which ones I want and which ones I don't. Basically, out of all this. And this right here is how I have it structured in my actual file system itself. It's the same thing that I just talked about. It's nice. It works. Um, I'm, okay. I guess I will go ahead and do this. This is my entire setup as the background, screen, everything. I'm not so much the type of person who really cares for customization, just more of the functionality. So what I have is in the Wayland bar is the network and all this stuff, like ease of use, convenience. Instead of having Hyperland be with its default where you do super R to open up the thing, I do super spacebar to open up the I think it's called Rufus. And I didn't change the terminal thing of it. It's like all this kind of like a just really convenient. And this basically allows for me to go back and forth between different things real fast with me going from this to this, whatever. And my my setup as a whole when it comes to how I have been doing things is like as of right now I don't really have no home manager. I don't have really. I've been kind of just doing it kind of as is, primarily because for my use case, I don't see no need for me to use a home manager. I don't see no need for me to use um, Flakes. Flakes are good. It allows you to get multiple versions of the same app or just have reproducibility much more better than the um, the how it is normally, where you declare it in your file. There's and you just have the app or application, whatever it is, and it works. If I were to go to this right here, like I can search up like whatever packages, and if it has it, it will tell me. If it doesn't, then some packages you have to have multiple lines. An example of this would be if I were to go over to my Steam, where this right here, it's not much, but it's like extra settings, which you can control whether you have Steam, you control whether you can do remote play, dedicated server. If you're using Hyperland, you're going to need to have a little bit uh, of something extra. Example would be the portal, which basically allows for you to do screen capture, if I understand correctly. And, well, that's really all that I have to show. Uh, well, that being that, hopefully everyone has a good whatever time it is for you. And